The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
What up, Peaches?
What's happening?
Oh, just losing my hair, dude.
Losing your hair?
Just losing my hair, one hair at a time, going bald.
When was it there?
It's been a long time. It's been quite a while. So we wanted to let everybody know that it is National Hair Loss Awareness Month.
We're coming up on 3 years that I pulled the trigger and shaved my head.
Really? It's been that long?
It was August 28th, 2023.
Wow. I have no idea when I first shaved it for the last time.
It was after that, those few days where I got like little to no sleep and my heart went into AFib and my heart was beating irregularly at the time. And I'm like, you know what? If I die, I'm going out with a shaved head. So I just immediately went to the bathroom and I was listening to Sleep Token. I remember that and I just immediately, without even thinking about it, just
shaved your head.
Yeah, and shaved it and never looked back.
All right, so we had come across a number of holidays that seem stupid to me.
Hey, what do you mean? National Peach Month is obviously the best month of them all.
Yeah, very important that we take a whole month to pay attention to a fruit.
You're paying attention to me.
Let alone, fruit in more ways than one.
Wow. Wow.
But
This guy's supposed to be an ally.
Okay, Hair Loss Awareness Month. Now, if you had a disease or a sickness that was associated with hair loss, because I know there are sicknesses that people lose their hair,
Absolutely.
or if you're going through treatment, that would make sense. But this is just for people going bald, from what I can see here.
There was a fake, you know how every like prank call, so the Howard Stern show obviously faked a lot of the stuff. This guy called in and said he didn't want to be dating his girlfriend anymore because she had cancer and then she was already bald, and he's like, I don't want to date a man. I'm with her permission, I'm going to start dating. Like it's this whole fake scenario, right?
Yeah, that sounds like
and people are calling him a pig
bit.
and like screaming at him.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, because you're supposed to stick with your partner through sickness and in health.
I would hope so. Jeez,
there's a lot of sickos out there.
Oh, you got cancer? See ya.
You're right.
Yeah, that's pretty messed
up. The toughest battle of your life. Well, good luck.
Yeah, have fun. I'm out of here. But that would be a legit situation like Cancer Awareness Month. We have a number of those. And it's a serious disease that affects people and kills people.
Absolutely.
Going bald, get over it, dudes. That's the end of National Hair Loss Awareness Month. Shave your head and get over it.
I see. This is what sucks about pre-recording the afternoon show is I already talked about this, and you're going to hear it around like 3 p.m., 3:15.
That's okay, because people listen at different times. Like, some of the stuff I talk about during the 6 o'clock hour, I might bring it back during 8 or 9, because most people are not maniacs and aren't awake at 6 a.m.
I feel like my dad and I have gone through the same life. Like he transferred high schools the same time I did, and he also went bald the same time I did. Now, I intentionally waited a year later so I could say mine lasted longer than his, but he would get comments from his brothers like, oh, I see you're losing it here and gaining it here, like pointing to the stomach. And of course, all of his brothers are also fat and bald now too. My mom was like really upset that they would make those comments. And I remember like, we went and saw Daughtry perform at the Mountain America Center, and Jade pointed at Chris Daughtry and said, that's going to be you soon, with like the shaved head and everything.
Yeah.
And Jade was like the only guy making those kinds of comments towards me.
I remember telling you should shave your head back in the day.
There was also a few others that said you should shave your head, not making fun of me for it, but like saying like,
like you're going to be Daughtry. Well, in Daughtry, he's all buff and stuff. It's not really an insult to be like, that's what you're going to look like, Peaches. You're going to be bald and buff.
Well, you did just say I would look like the guy from Dune, in the black tar.
Yeah, now that's insulting.
Yeah,
all right?
Yeah. If anything, that's our former GM, like I mentioned. But anyway.
Let's see. So there are ways you can observe National Hair Loss Awareness Month, Peaches. And you know what those ways to observe are? Don't give up on fuller hair.
Dude, I keep getting an advertisement, by the way. This is hilarious. I keep getting this advertisement. Are you still balding in 2026? It's the first thing it says, and it's a woman like berating you.
Oh, geez.
She's like, sign up for Hims hair loss.
Dude, like, okay, there is medication you can try. There's a lot of treatments.
You can go to Turkey. You can pull what John Cena's doing and go to Turkey and get the swollen head, and then all of a sudden, like, you have this, like, almost wet-looking buzz cut the rest of your life.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's also a lot of attention to it. It's a lot of money too. Like nobody
Tons of money.
John Cena has a lot of money. He's fine. He can do it.
Like, I'm telling you, dudes, like, ladies will still like you if you have a shaved head.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that's the main worry with guys. Like, oh, if I'm going bald, the ladies aren't going to like me anymore. Trust me, shaving it rather than, you know, doing everything you can to try to cover it up
or hang on to it.
And hanging on to it.
There's a hilarious meme that I've seen where it's like 99% of balding dudes shave it right before it all grows back. And obviously it's not the case.
Like, did you see the video making the rounds of he's a common right-wing commentator, Tim Pool. Do you know who that guy is?
No clue.
Okay, so he did one of these videos where you go sit down and you argue with like 20 different people. Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
They'll have around. And I guess he got upset and stormed out of the thing and left.
Why are they always so sensitive too?
I don't know.
If they're supposed to like tell it how it is.
Well, and if you're going to go into something where people ask you questions, they're going to ask you questions that might be a little bit difficult to answer.
Like Jesse Ventura talks about how tough he is. He's been through all this stuff, but I've seen him walk out of more radio shows than anybody.
Oh, he storms out.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and...
It's like, this is part of the job. If you're being interviewed, answer the questions, even and give an angry answer. Sure.
I'm open to answer anything, too. That's the thing. It's like, who cares, you know?
I wonder what it would take to get me to storm out of an interview. I mean, I would start screaming and yelling before I stormed out. I'd at least try to argue my way out of it with volume.
I think it would be more so like somebody else interrupting you consistently.
The reason I brought up this Tim Pool is because he always wears a beanie. Always. As far as I know, he sleeps in a beanie. That's his CPAP, the beanie. So... it's so awkward to see during an extreme heat wave, this guy sitting in this room with 20 people, and he's wearing this stupid beanie on his head inside of a building. And so I Googled, like, why does Tim Pool always wear a beanie? It's because he's going bald. It's because... shave your head, dude. Take off the beanie.
There was a guy at TMZ that always wore a hat, and one time he took it off to like itch his scalp.
Yeah.
It was the worst haircut I've ever seen. I don't know how he just doesn't shave the sides.
Was it a ball cap or a beanie?
It was either. Like he would show up with either one.
Either one.
And then he had like that. Not even it was like a lawn horseshoe. It was really weird. I'm like, dude, I was so tempted to walk up there with razors and be like, I'm going to save you with this.
Like, dudes, all you got to do is shave your head. It's going to be fine. And then you don't have to buy shampoo and conditioner anymore. You're good to go. Showers are way quicker. It's awesome. You can go to bed immediately after taking a shower and you don't wake up looking like, somebody put you in the electric chair in the middle of the night.
Well, now that I'm bald, I'm also like doing things like exfoliation and stuff, so showers are longer.
Exfoliate my head.
Not my head, but I'm like, I got the mitt and I have the sugar scrub and I'm rubbing it on me.
I ain't gonna say nothing because I do have one of those exfoliating rags.
Okay, see,
I've only used it.
It's okay to take care of your skin, Victor.
Well, girls like it if you have soft skin.
Yeah, especially if you smell good. You don't smell like a dirty metalhead.
Exactly. Clean every part of yourself. Exfoliate your skin. The ladies will like it. You see all those memes like, this is what my man's hands look like, and they're like, what? One of the Marvel Avengers that looks like a rock. You know that
the
guy?
Thing?
I don't know what its
Their
name
hands
is.
look like the Thing?
Yeah, just cracked and dry.
From the Fantastic Four?
And it's like, oh yeah, rub me all over so it looks like the cat scratched the crap out of me. That's the man I want.
My hands look like this, so hers can look like that. I just did a 15-hour unpaid shift.
Yeah, my hands look like this, so her body can look like that. It looks like something out of a Freddy Krueger movie. I mean, come on, give me a break. Pages.
What?
Where did you find this article? What's the headline?
It was posted by 4'9", which is your height.
4'9". Are you on Facebook or something?
Yeah.
Just the number 4'9".
Yeah. Oh, it's spelled out.
Oh,
4
okay.
FOUR space 9.
4'9". Digital creator. All right, let me pull it up here. Because all things go in cycles, Peaches. Fashion, stuff like that. Apparently, the tramp stamp is coming back.
Well, they're not really calling it a tramp stamp because that's a bad label. They're calling it a cake topper.
A cake topper?
Because it's above your butt.
that just sounds worse to me for some reason. I
call
don't
it
know
a
why.
stupid decision.
Now, Peaches, I know you don't like tattoos very much, though. What if you got your dream girl? You're like, I'm never going to be apart from you. I can't ever lose you. You got to be mine forever. You get married, and then she's like, listen, it's been my life's goal, my life's dream to get a cake topper. What are you going to do?
She says that, after how many years of me knowing her?
Let's say you do it, like some people do, and you get married really fast. So you didn't have a lot of time to hear about her hopes and dreams.
Wouldn't that be talked about on like the first date?
I don't know what people talk about on dates, because I don't think I've ever sat down and had like a date. I just somehow end up hooked up with people. It just kind of happens.
That's really sad, dude.
What? I don't know. Like, well, do you want to go out on a date? And then you get she's put on some nice clothes, go to a restaurant, have a list of topics to talk about. It's just never worked out that way for me.
Two of my friends
meet people, and all of a sudden we're hooked up.
We're talking about going on nightly walks because they're trying to improve their health. And I was like, I can join because I've been doing that this whole time. They go, we're going to use those opportunities to get to know each other.
Okay.
I'm like, wow.
All right, that's a date.
Okay, I'll put my headphones in and just walk by myself then. I'd rather hear the sound of my own breathing than like, what are your hopes and dreams? I want to get a cake topper.
Yeah, I wonder what the comments on this article are like. Because
I've had one for 20 years.
They were very, very popular back when I was in my early 20s. That was a pretty big trend.
The steering wheel for the behind from Dirk.
All right.
Oh, right there. It says right there. Excellent. I've got a 25-year-old one I can whip out.
Well, you shouldn't have to cover them up. If you've got a, I guess, cake topper,
my goodness.
Show it off. Show it off.
There's a dude going, no, it's a bleep tramp stamp. No, it will always be a tramp stamp, says another comment. And then you got Haley, cake toppers, that's hot. Just needs the... Okay.
I know what you were going to say. Wow.
That's what someone else commented.
That makes it a million times worse than a tramp stamp.
We got Mo going, put lipstick on a pig, still a pig.
Jeez. Yeah, that's how you pick up the chicks, dude. Keep talking that way.
In no universe am I referring to a tramp stamp as a cake topper.
Hey, ladies, if you want to get yourself a tattoo anywhere, I say go for it.
Where I come from is known as a bumper sticker, regardless of one size.
A bumper sticker? I've never heard that one. Bumper sticker seems like it'd be on your butt cheek.
Then you got this 40-year-old woman here.
First of all, they never left, obviously, because ink is forever.
No, I'm probably guessing that you need to have that tattoo touched up at this point. 20 years later, things fade. You got to make that thing look fresh. You need a fresh
Can I say this
cake
comment
topper.
from Crystal?
Let me see.
Crystal Cameron?
I'm scrolling here.
Posted about an hour ago.
I might have a different order. I'm going to leave it up to you to...
I don't think I can.
Okay, then don't.
It's insinuating that other comment that I was about to say.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
Yeah, it's referring to what they were kind of called back in the 90s.
Here, let me turn the mics off. Oh, okay. Yeah. Probably best not to say that. It's not that bad, but that would insinuate, like you said, the other thing that we mentioned regarding cake topper.
I did like Morgan's comment. They will forever be ink above the stink to me.
Oh my gosh. I got a couple different things. I was like, well, I guess we could talk about this. Have you seen any of the GTA 6 leaks that came out in the last 2 days?
I have. I'm not really excited for it because I can't play it.
Oh yeah, you sold your Xbox.
I'm just a PC player now, so
well, dude,
I'll have to wait for the game to come out, or I can just when you take the day off that day, I'll probably just peep in through the window and watch you play it.
Okay. Or you could always just go. Okay, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. It involved crime.
There was,
if you're going to get your hands on GTA 6, commit some crime to get it. But,
there was something about like a U.S. Army battalion saying, "Hey, if you re-enlist, we'll give you a 4-day GTA 6 pass," and it's a legitimate offer.
Join the military, and we'll give you 4 days off to play GTA 6.
The comments were like, "Sounds like something straight out of GTA."
Yeah. Then you're back out in that boat, sitting in the middle of the Strait of Hormuz for a year.
Imagine you're in the middle of a battle. Can I redeem this pass? And
you're like, I'm getting kind of sick of sitting here on this boat. Can I please go back to the mainland in 4 days of GTA? Please.
November 19th is going to be the day everybody calls out. My voice is cracked.
I know I need to seriously build up some PTO because I do want to enjoy a few days off doing nothing but playing GTA 6.
Yeah.
Well, the new leaks, it's kind of confusing me because Rockstar's pretty good about taking things down.
I think
copyright strikes.
I think they're intentionally.
You think so? Because
trying to build up hype. Because August 27th is when that Netflix thing happens.
Yeah, in a week.
Yeah.
In a week. And all of a sudden now, you got this supposed hacker guy who's trying to intimidate Rockstar into releasing the game as a physical disc.
Yeah, watch it be Laszlo.
It's Laszlo.
It's just him doing marketing for them.
Releasing the footage. So the footage is like all over Reddit, and it's not getting taken down, which is weird to me. So I, of course, since it was just thrown in my face, I checked it out.
Okay. So when that's thrown in your face, you'll watch it.
Yeah.
But anytime there's like a grotesque video making the rounds, you're like, I can't do it.
No.
Yeah, but there was something like my friend's girlfriend sent me or she video called me on Snapchat. I'm sitting on the toilet at home. I'm like, okay, she's calling me now. All of a sudden, I get jump scared by this.
That's kind of how I looked when I went to Winco last weekend.
I'm like, is this a continuation of like what happened with Perez? Like, what's going on here?
Oh no!
And she's like, no, it's part of a TikTok trend.
That's a TikTok trend?
Apparently you're supposed to say like, to be honest, I really like it when you do this, and it's supposed to be like this heinous thing. Like, and the looks just get worse and worse and worse. That's what couples are doing on TikTok. I don't know.
Oh, well, I've got some real weird pictures of me recently, so maybe I'll have to go post them on the Cave Air TikTok.
Sure.
But reading through the comments on these GTA leaks, people on the internet are so dumb sometimes.
Sometimes.
So the videos that were uploaded to Reddit are in 720 pixel quality. Pretty low quality, old YouTube quality. Standard high def is 1080. Most people have a 4K TV.
I was going to say there's 1440p. There's
yeah. So the videos are 720p. And people are like, this looks like crap. It's like, well, duh, it's not the 4K footage.
I just imagine some guy getting all upset.
It's all blurry. This looks worse than GTA 5. But another weird part about this is the hacker guy has like 3 different websites set up where you can just go there and look at the leaks in full, high def quality, and they're all there.
It'd be so great.
And those websites aren't getting taken down either.
It'd be so great to get Laszlo on the show. I need to find out a way to reach out to him.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd love to meet Laszlo, and it's going to be interesting because both Laszlo and what's his name, Dan Houser, the former head of Rockstar.
I know Dan Soder, but not Dan Houser.
Dan Houser. I think he was the guy who wrote Red Dead Redemption, wrote
cool.
GTA 5.
Imagine being the guy who wrote those games.
Yeah. And he's like the head guy on them. Laszlo was the head audio guy on them. And they're not involved with GTA 6. So that's,
Someone tells me this game is going to be a letdown for a lot of people.
I don't know.
I feel like it's going to happen. What happened with Sleep Token is going to happen with GTA 6.
I think it's going to be...
Like, you're going to get I don't understand the hype. It's overrated. Like, you got people trying to do these hot takes online when it comes to, what's the most overrated video game? Mm-hmm. Red Dead Redemption 2. I found it boring.
Yeah. And Red Dead, it is a bit of a slow burn of a game. That's why I like it. It's my relaxation.
I think it's fun.
And
I'm a guy who
fun.
gets bored easily, and I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is fun.
Based on the footage I've seen of GTA 6 that leaked, I think you're going to see a combination between some of the elements of play that you got in Red Dead Redemption 2, like interactions with people, the inventory management and things like that, but with the GTA chaos. I do think it's going to be more in the Red Dead 2 vein. I bet it's a long, long story, and that the gameplay mechanics, there will be a lot more complexity to it.
Which would be cool.
Which, from what I've seen, it looked kind of cool to me. Like, there's a scene when the guy, Jason? Is that the name of the main character?
I haven't paid attention. I'm sorry. I know nothing. Yeah.
I'm you know me. I'm in. I guess not that much if I don't know his name. But he gets in a fight with some people, and some of the options that pop up, like when he went to steal a car, you could either break the window or you could clone the lock. So I think in your cell phone, you have some type of device to clone. Also, the fighting mechanics seem more like Red Dead. Picking up weapons, he picks up the cop's hat, security guard's hat, puts it on, like in Red Dead when you want to steal somebody's hat. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool combination between those two games. And based on the violence scenes I saw, I think it's going to be pretty brutal. I think anybody who's worried about the content getting toned down, I don't think that's going to happen. Red Dead 2 has some pretty vile moments in it. I don't think anybody worried about that. The game being tame should be worried. So anyway, they're all over Reddit. I'm not saying you should go look at them, but they're not trying to take them down, apparently, because they were up since yesterday. And Rockstar, they cut stuff down fast.
They're like Disney. They'll just shut it all off.
Yeah, so it's got to be some kind of marketing stunt, you would think. And then I'll bet that the final quality footage is even better because the HUD, what is that what it's called? The on-screen display?
Yeah.
Like it didn't match in all the videos. So I think that these were different versions at different times. We could be looking at footage that's a few years old in those leaked clips.
Well, apparently, the driving in the game's been around for over a year now, like the driving mechanics and all of that.
Yeah.
So who knows? We'll believe it when we see it, kind of thing.
Well, and we're going to find out more in a week on the 27th on Netflix, which people are mad about that too. Even though I think they're supposed to put it up everywhere else like 6 hours later. I don't know if that's just a rumor, but extended look at GTA 6 coming next Thursday. Very excited for that. Hopefully they don't give away too much, though. That's the only thing that got me bothered about leaks. I don't want any story, Seeing a little bit of gameplay footage, cool. But I don't want to have it spoiled. It's why I don't watch movie trailers. They ruin them nowadays. Stupid directors, editors. So, all right, as we prepare to wrap up the noon hour of madness and mayhem, I know you've been selling all your possessions, Peaches, but there got to be some things out there that if you saw them, you just couldn't help but buy them.
Dumb art.
Okay, I want you to Google Goofy Fox bought at market and go to the news.
Goofy box at market?
Goofy Fox bought at market. That should bring up a story about this. And I want you to look at this mounted head.
Just bought for 50 quid. Oh my God.
Now, if you were at
that's the most British dude I've ever seen.
If you were in a thrift store, Peaches, and you saw that mounted head
for sale
would
in Bristol,
that go into your shopping cart?
No.
No?
I'm afraid of taxidermy. Every time I go into Texas Roadhouse, I push people out of the way to get out from underneath the moose.
So this head, it looks nothing like a fox, so I guess you could call it a goofy fox. But it turns out it was actually a natural history holy grail. This is why you should always buy weird stuff. It sold at auction for like $60,000 because it was apparently a Tasmanian tiger, which is an animal that became extinct about 100 years ago. And there's like hardly any specimens. Most of them are just like skins that were made into rugs. Not a lot of heads floating around. Imagine. $50. Well, it was 50. What are those, pounds? I don't know how
50 quid,
whatever they call it in the UK. Kind of pricey for a wacky head that's mounted to a board. I would have tried to talk him down. Been like, come on, $10. Look at this thing. It's hideous. But did they have Antiques Roadshow roll through? Like, did you see that article about the sword that was supposedly used when people attacked Joseph Smith that they were talking about on East Idaho News?
I have no idea.
Antiques Roadshow roll through and you bring in this strange head mounted to a board. You're like, I know everybody's got these great pieces of silver and stuff here, but look at this head. How much you give me for this?
50 pounds to dollars is $68.
Oh, so it's 68 bucks. So this guy got way more than $60,000 out of the head at auction. Dude, I need to go shopping for some more weird stuff, dude. I'm not buying the weird enough stuff. You know anybody slinging weird-looking dead animals?
Oh, I'm sure there's tons around here.
Hey,
you ever
people.
seen the series of videos on Facebook, or I'm sure that's all over like Instagram, TikTok as well. This girl will talk about what it's like on Facebook Marketplace in the Appalachia area, and it's horrible. It's disgusting.
Really?
What they sell on there.
You can set your location, right?
Yeah.
I might have to give that a look.
Please.
Just for fun. Because we don't got enough weird stuff around here.
Well,
That's for sure.
I did see somebody trying to sell like raw, creamy milk on Facebook Marketplace here, and it looked like just old eggnog. Like old, just disgusting golden sludge.
When I see people selling food on Facebook Market, I'm like, no.
You ever trust that one lady with like a seafood boil on Facebook Marketplace?
Come on.
Spend like
over.
$200 in a bag
Come on
of
over.
crab and all that stuff.
Yeah. No thanks.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.